That's true. That's true. I always have to scream at Autumn, you know, whipping into shape. I always go over there and I'm like, Autumn, I started stream, and he's like, okay, and I'm like, you're my mod, and he's like, oh, right. he's always like, good for you, like, good for you that you started stream, question mark. Well, anyway, welcome in Hussein, welcome in Hell, welcome in Adam. No one gives a fuck about Honkai Style. I gotta catch up. I gotta catch up because I have been somewhat behind on the story right now because I'm still mourning Amphorias and I miss Amphorias, but I'm revitalized because Finon was in the Fate collab trailer, so I have hope. I have hope. I have high hopes. I gotta have high hopes for a living. Something like that. There's a song, right? When this is another moment where I have to think about Tenchi going, you gotta call 911. Yeah, right. This. Can I get this go? Yeah, something like that. Well, but now we're gonna play Honkai Star Rail, and it's gonna be great and amazing, and I gotta make sure not to dox myself real quick. Oh yeah, look, wow, oh, look at that, oh, look at that, you guys love Anaxa, right? They fought the big fish? Oh my god, they're so brave. Hello, Zargona, welcome in. Hi, Drake. Fee. See, and there's like stuff going on. I did some currency wars last night as like an extra twin cosplay when. Actually, so there's another heat wave coming, right? It's gonna knock me the fuck out. Be prepared. But once that is over, I had a friend reach out to me and was like, photoshoot when? And I was like, ooh, I mean, I got cosplays lined up. Didn't know you guys would ask about Anaxa before Cypher, but you know. After all, Cypher really fits me. 3 cosplays? Yes, I got 3 cosplays lined up. Well, 3.5. And that's a secret. I shall never look at Bubbles! Wah wah wah. Wee wee wee. Wah 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 wah. Wee 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 wee. Oh wait, her shoes sound different. His shoes sound different. Wah wah wah. Wee wee wee. Let's see, I have... Her souls are so pretty. I can't properly show you guys, but they're really pretty. My wife! And me. That's me, if you even cared. Don't wear that naughty one, sure? No, I don't have the Sachi one yet. Yeah. Well, right, wrong toggle. Yeah. I don't have the Sashi one yet. But I'm thinking about what to cosplay next year, and I was talking to someone. Yo, hi, Hussein. Well, we'll see about that. Anyway, I talked to someone about cosplays next year. Because we were both like, oh my god, Dokumi is gonna be even hotter next year probably. We're so terrified. And yeah, it's something. I have one cosplay in consideration, but
Say, this is a pretty good spot to set up a Sparksicon.
a Sparksicon? Don't be weird now. Go as Sub-Zero. Imagine the cold. What do you mean as Sub-Zero? I like armpits. Well, welcome in. Welcome for your first time. I don't really have an armpit toggle, and I don't intend on getting one. Oh wow. Okay, we in the story
This
now,
is
guys.
Graphia Academy. You can wait for your companions here.
Okay.
Oh, and to prevent further surprises, I have already informed your guide of your situation. Here is my contact info.
She's so bad,
If you
bro.
encounter any problems
forgot.
during Phantasmoon games,
Oh my
you may reach me
god!
at any time.
Thank you so much, Miss Kuchiba. Sorry for the trouble.
Fuck, Miss Kuchiba.
We're here. Let's check in with Mr. Yang first.
So behind. Yeah, I know. That's why I gotta catch up. Dad, we're at the school. Can you come pick us up? Oh man.
Mr. Yang still hasn't replied? Shall we find a place with better reception? How about heading inside the school to take a look?
Inside the building, you think the reception's gonna be better? Okay.
No way. I was just thinking, isn't this Big Sis Himiko's alma mater?
What?
School lobby. It looks exactly like what I've seen in animations. Too bad neither of us ever went to a real school.
Hey, we don't know that.
Only we could taste a bit of campus life here. Hey, how about we sneak in and pretend to be students?
Oh, that's a terrible idea.
Relax. With the way we look, we fit right in among the students.
You think we look like children?
Well, since we can't contact Mr. Yang yet, why don't we stroll around and keep an eye out for him? Maybe he's already here somewhere.
Maybe. My senses were tingling.
Perfect. That's going in today's content reel.
I forget. She's a streamer. There's like a raccoon here somewhere. Oh no, one of these guys. No, there's a raccoon. Oh, or is it this gate? I don't want to take the gate right now. There's some weird ass person singing creepily outside at 3 AM. Oh my god, please stay safe.
color.
What wave?
It
Oh.
won't suddenly come crashing down and drench us, will it? Wait, this is stated too? The painter's name is even stated next to it. Graphia. Who's that?
On the imaginative painting, a small inscription explained its origin, with water drawn from Drove Brook. I effected a mistaken stroke, yet unexpectedly a flurry of waves emerged. Thus inspired, I seized my brush to capture the scene, as an ode to the exquisite forms of nature.
March 7th and Company. Your transfer procedures have been completed. Please proceed to the Dean's office immediately.
What?
Transfer procedures? What's going on here?
Oh.
Let's go take a look, shall we?
Yeah. They're so cute. No, don't run away. Oh. They're so cute. I love these little cubes.
Who's that tall guy with the brownie?
I want to explore everything. I'm gonna be sick.
What the heck? Why is Scott here?
And why does he have his shirt buttoned
Here are
open?
you two in. Senior, and not even bowing. How rude. Wait, you. Why do you two look so familiar? It feels like someone sent me here to find you.
Now I know it's definitely the real Scott. Where did we get teleported to?
Why is Scott in timeout? I don't know. Why is Scott even here? This is obviously a nightmare.
Ouch!
Oh!
Pinch your own cheeks, not mine. This is real, not a dream.
Who's making such a racket at the door?
Mr. Yang, you're here.
Students, what are you doing in front of the door?
That was Scott. Where did he go? Wait. Why did you just call us students?
I just finished your transfer procedures and I'm waiting for the Dean's confirmation. Whatever it is, let's discuss it inside.
What?
I take both big. What's this transfer business all about?
I don't want to go back to school.
Starting from today, you two are officially transferring to this academy to begin your brand new school life. Sparksy! Yoo-hoo! My good classmates, we meet again. What are you doing here? What news on the net could possibly escape the all-knowing digital fairy Sparksicle?
Playing to E6
You're
Gilga?
here, Dean.
Oh, I hope I just get Tosaka and Gilgamesh both. And maybe Tosaka is it's called Light Cone. I would like a Light Cone. But right now I'm just mainly like I want to okay. Free to play? Holy shit. Are you here from like the FG, like, are you an FGO player originally, or? Wait, let me check what did you request? Big boom in the room. I'm scared, Hassan. No, wait, it's getting to me. Wait, it's getting to me. Wait. Wait, it's kind of good. What? Alright. Because, am I just gonna call you Armpits, by the way? What am I gonna call you? Well, one of my mods, Autumn, he is like an avid FGO player. What? I'd like to have a way to address you, but I don't know how to. I could call you I like armpits. It's just a little long. E6 is a long goal. Yeah, but if you just pull for Gilga, then, you know. And then maybe you can pull, like, whenever, you heard FGO and you get summoned. Uh-huh. Well, I like armpits is a big Fate fan, apparently. Wait, because Gilga probably works well with Sunday, right? No, wait. Right, he has this whole thing with Saber going on. Why the fuck is the internet telling me that you're supposed to play Gilgamesh, Saber, Tosaka, and Hoa Hoa together? Okay, so people are saying you want, like, Hua Hua with her, and then, oh yeah, with him, and then maybe Tribi. And the Merchant X Blade is also getting... Okay, wait, we're only doing it once. We're not doing it twice. Yeah, okay, Gilga, what, okay, Saber, Gilga, Runmei, and then Sustain, yeah. That's what I've been seeing too. Yeah, Rage Baiting Saber, yeah, I mean, it looks like he has the Enkidu Chimera, right?
This moment, I have taken over this school and become its acting dean.
Who was the dean before you?
After all, this school is filled with fans who watch my streams. A little cognitive adjustment is all it takes to make plenty of them do whatever I want. Huh? Why the hostile stares? Surely you're not thinking of roughing up the dean? All right, relax. How about forgetting the Ventus Moon games for now? Instead, throw yourselves into a carefree, cozy, romantic, and enthusiastic school life!
Oh.
Wake up! Wake up! The teacher's here!
2 years? It's been 2 years? What's happening?
Idiot! The dean has had their eyes on you for ages. The artist qualification exam is right around the corner, and some students are still dozing off in class.
Yeah, I'd love to have Cuckoo Lane.
Silence! How dare you call the dean by name? Do you have no respect for her at all? Before you stands an online streamer, a singer-songwriter, a trendsetter of internet culture, a rising star in education, and the masked fool among masked fools.
It's fine, Scott. Thank you for standing up for the teacher.
I can't stand
Such
Scott. Sorry.
strong willpower. No wonder that outdated model wanted you in the Phantasmoon games. Too bad you crossed paths with me. Soon you will be just like these students. All of you will be turned into my little toys. Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search places like the archive room from top to bottom. And teachers are all required to pitch in as well. If anyone spots that truant teacher, be sure to tell me. I will reward obedient students handsomely.
What the fuck?
If not for Miss Sparksy, I would have beaten you to a pulp right now.
Oh, you wish.
Scott, it has been 2 years since that baseball club incident. Are you still holding a grudge against her?
Ha! Easy for you to say. If it weren't for this one, I would already have made my mark at the school sports meet. That jerk crushed my baseball dreams!
Sorry, my nemesis.
If apologies solved everything, why would we need cops? Oh, I know what you are. A devil with a twisted, antisocial heart. Just last week, when I was about to confess my feelings, you folded my love letter into a paper airplane and sent it flying into the toilet!
You had a love letter for me? Scott! Wait, Scott, what? To who?
When I tried to fish it out, the girls in class completely misunderstood me!
That was so mean to him.
Listen up! I'm here to challenge you to a duel! After school today, I will be waiting on the rooftop. Do you dare to come?
Why did he say it like that? Oh, why?
You two, out of my way! I'm done with class!
School? Students? What in the world is going on here?
I'm never gonna be able to graduate if I can't help Cat for another year.
Is that a cat boy? Okay, but I want to collect this. Planacadia is the best place in the world. Beyblade Duel, I'd win.
My dear classmate, you're acting kinda strange today. Is it because graduation's near?
Okay. Well, I'm not playing the story. Well, whatever Hussein just requested is playing. Oh wait, I recognize this. I recognize this man, but I can't tell. My favorite was Penacony. I think my favorite was Amphoria's. But I mean, I'm biased as fuck because Amphoria's like put me in the game, right? Like, oh wait, we can't. Because Amphoria's put Treeby in the game, and that's just chibi me. But yeah, the Penacony vibes were nice. I really like my one of my favorite characters is Aventurine. Oh yeah. Of course I recognize this. You showed Autumn what you cooked? Hell yeah. I cooked today as well. For Autumn as well. Because I bought too much salad. So I made salad and told Autumn to also have some. It's another minute of this. Hey! Hey! Yes, he did manage. And what I cooked today was very good. Thank you for asking. Oh, is this gonna be an Inception for- wait. I need to move some stuff over because I'm not actually capturing. Coleslaw salad? No. I'm gonna actually throw hands. Wait. I cooked normal salad and then I had like goat cheese. Goat cheese, and I wrapped it in bacon and then I fried it a little bit, and then we had like garlic bread as well, and I had some cucumber in the salad, and I had some bell pepper in the salad. It was really good. I cooked a salad. No! I prepared a salad and I cooked some stuff with it. Goat cheese is my cheese. I love goat cheese. I love goat cheese. I love cheeses. I love all the cheeses. I love all the cheeses, but goat cheese sometimes, like, it's an intense flavor, but I like it. I fucks with it.
She has always been our dean, hasn't she? You stumped me there. At our age, what else could we be but students here? Don't tell me. Did the pressure of school make you lose your memory? You can't fall apart now.
Oh, right.
Actually,
Sorry, my bad.
we just got our class photo developed. Let's use it to jog your memory. Look, this is our class photo. Does it bring anything back to you?
My wife. My beautiful wife. Where's her face crossed out? Why is Scott about to jump me, bro? I'm just giving a thumbs up. Yippee! Oh.
That's me!
No.
I mean the other one. That girl with pink hair and long ears?
We get Stell voice lines!
Who was that again? Is she really someone in our class? Or just some random outsider sneaking in? Anyway, let me introduce the people everyone knows. See this guy? That's Scott, the one who argued with you earlier. He's a spoiled brat who flaunts his family's money. You were both aces in the baseball club 2 years ago, but...
No, he doesn't flaunt his family's money. He flaunts his company's money. Okay, he got brainwashed too.
He lost a bet with you and had to bark like a dog. That drew the attention of some strays that chased him down, so he twisted his ankle while running and missed the school sports meet. Do you remember that?
Damn, I feel bad for him.
Look, the dean is in this photo too, and so is Mr. Yang, our homeroom and history teacher.
Yeah. I think that's right.
Remember that night we snuck into the archive room to retrieve the camera we left behind? And that time you bravely stopped Scott from bullying the underclassmen. We've shared so many wonderful memories in this school. Don't tell me you've forgotten them all.
Yeah, I think that did happen. No wonder Scott hates me so much.
See? I knew you'd remember. Nothing sparks our memories better than Scott's barking like a dog. With graduation just around the corner, these are likely our last days at Graphia Academy.
They really made me go through Amphorius, have the most trauma a game has ever given me, and now they make me pretend like I forgot it all? I like the way this game finds new ways to crush my soul.
My classmate. Is there anything left you still wish to do here on campus?
I wanna beat Scott up! Too bad Dan Hong isn't here.
Dan Hung?
Oh, what? There was once a cool, handsome, and popular transfer student from the Jiangzhou who spent a wonderful school year with both of you. That year, you were inseparable. Yo-ho, too bad he's gone back to study in the Jiangzhou Lofu now.
Anyway, even though our time at school is running out, we still have the chance to do something now, don't we?
I really liked Finance story. I liked the entire story of Amphorius, to be honest. My favorite Chrysos heir would probably be Shrebios and Anaxa. But I really like Finan, and I like them all, honestly. I like Agalaya a lot as well, and Mighty. Yeah. Castris as well. I really cried a lot with Castris. And Cypher. I cosplayed Cypher recently, actually.
Many adults only start to regret once they step into society, longing to return to those carefree school days. But time does not go backwards, and life gives no second chances.
Yeah, Yeah, soon you will. I will finally get an opportunity to do some proper photos. I don't want to just post selfies that I took in my bedroom, you know?
How does the saying go? Youth is fleeting, and time waits for no one. So, let's seize the fleeting moments of elation before they slip away. Let's spend these last days of youth together.
A breeze blows by at just the right moments during both her pink hair chips and your eager heart. Your youth is slipping away and your final days of campus life are right before your eyes, so you decide...
Who exactly was I supposed to find?
Yeah! Waste your youth with me. If we don't waste it now, it'll be too late.
I have so many things I want to do. Where should I start? Should I head to class, deal with Scott, or...
Okay, wait. Literature... Imaginesis, mathematics, history, PE, mathematics, safety education, painting and innovation, art history. Wait, so we have history and art history separate. That's really nice. Imaginesis ethics. That's good. Imaginesis. Literature. Painting practice. Oh my god, I would love to go to this school. This sounds amazing. And masked fool prevention.
Next class is... history?
That guy's just green. Okay. She's just purple. That's okay. Oh, puzzle. Oh, I like these. I'm not. That doesn't mean I'm good at them, but. Okay. In Shift Mission, all platforms except 2D slices have the same property as interplanar jump. Sure. Okay. Oh my god. Okay, wait. So... how would I... okay, wait. The goat puzzles? Yeah, I really like them though. Okay, but... how would I... hell yeah. I really like the gun puzzles. But at some point they became like quite hard and then I always had to look up. Because I also didn't... Like, I was so invested in the story. I didn't really want to like waste time. Did I just kill my some of my classmates? Can I go to the bathroom? And throw up about my whole entire life? Shifting and turning and...
Elevator. Climbing stairs is tiring.
Oh, should I pick you up and carry you up? I wish I could. What the fuck?
I went to school install an elevator. Climbing the stairs is tiring.
Oh, I might be cooked. How would I? The bunny is so cute.
No match for me.
What did that do? Why did I collect those coins? Creation adds to substance. Creation is merely aha saying let there be fun. Oh. I knew I smelled a chest up here.
Is that all?
Students these days are way too naughty.
That's terrifying. Mr. Yang! It's graduation season and things are getting hectic. You're still fairly new, so you might not know. Every graduation season, a lot of students are up against graduation. Can you say something actually helpful, Dean? You're young. Wait, you're calling the Sea Drake Dean? You think my words are useless? Wait until you're my age and buried in work, then you'll get where I'm coming from. Before I became the Dean, I was a romantic sea dragon once. I once dreamed of a sweet romance, but after taking this job, 32 years have gone by. I lost track of how many lovers' days I've spent alone. 32 lovers' days, that's countable. Young folks, don't be cheeky. I'm telling you. Things that matter in life. Well, listen. What you believe about yourself is equal to you plus all of us believing in you. Dean, my head is killing me. Can I go now? So you're calling the Sea Drake Dean, but can the school have multiple deans?
I've made up my mind. So after I graduate.
The competition is coming up. Gotta practice as much as I can.
There's a chest up there.
It's so unfair that strangelings
Oh, wanna go eat somewhere after school's out?
Don't ask me who I am.
My drawings are hideous.
This paint.
I wish my school would have looked this
Scott
nice.
says he wants to duel me on the rooftop. Why not take the side path up and see if there's an ambush?
Doesn't hold Alt to show your cursor. Okay. What? Bow form. Okay. Okay. That you are... killing me. Okay. I know, I remember. I remember. Okay. Permanently increase jump energy cap to 3 bars and jump. Okay, permanently.
I can jump even higher now.
Okay.
Is that all?
Dude, there's ice everywhere. That's really cool. What has it that students regularly hold tournaments to compete for the right to use this throne? They call it Throne Defense Wars, and the winner is crowned a Throne Tier Warrior. That's pretty cool.
I've explained it to you so many times already. They're jealous of me, jealous of my passion for you, blazing as bright as the sun.
I hate losing League games. Oh, you play League as well? I love armpits. I also play League. It's terrible sometimes, but you know.
So she set me up on purpose, making me into what you girls call the maniac of the swirling waters. You have to believe me, Rakshmi. I'm innocent.
Finally, the perfect chance. Come on, hurry and confess!
Oh, Rakshmi, stop tormenting me like this. Say something.
Scott, did it ever occur to you that the gray-haired human you say is so jealous of you might actually want to possess you? After all, we girls know these little schemes best.
Me? Why did you say someone else? And
You told me to come here! You told me to come here!
Time! Why do
You
have
told me to come
completely
here!
ruin all the important moments of my life!
Yeah!
Scott, weren't you the one who called me to the rooftop for a duel?
Huh? Scott, did you deliberately get this gray-haired human to come here just to spite me?
Oh, damn.
No! I challenge you to a duel.
Who's the real ace here? The galactic baseballer Hayes or the maniac of the swirling waters Scott? The anguished roar of a fiery young man reverberates across the rooftop of Grafia Academy. Only one can reign supreme from the pinnacle of the school. Okay.
I cannot rest until I teach an idiot like you a lesson! All of you! Charge!
Soaring above the land. This is permanent!
All martial arts are my command!
You stepped out of line.
Hey, you're getting in on this yourself, Scott!
This is justice by numbers! You don't even understand the rules of a duel!
Mountain bull. Rocket choice!
Don't think.
The game is fixed.
All right, enough! Please, I'm begging you, ma'am.
Don't call me ma'am.
It's over! My campus romance! And the gang I built with my own hands! You ruined them all. Are you happy now?
Bro, Look. I had no idea, bro.
Quiet! I need to calm down. You stay away from me.
Yet another rival has fallen by your hand, and now none remains on campus to challenge you. Standing atop the rooftop, you feel life's loneliness descend upon you, cold as snow. Did Scott drop something? Is it equipment? Wait, I need to change my team because you don't fit in here. Well, either you or, well, I guess.
I promise.
You call me in your heart. What do you just do? Trigger 10 unique voice size when adding a character. Oh. Okay. Oh! The guy in the card looks just like Scott. No, scratch that. It is Scott. After all, nobody else could have such a punchable face. But the man in the cart isn't wearing the Grafia Academy outfit. Something quietly shatters in your mind. You remember now. He was wearing an Inter-Astral Peace Corporation uniform. Memories that shouldn't exist flooded into my mind. This man called Scott isn't a student here. Just like you. Called much 7th over and showed her the card.
That's Scott. We found Mr. Yang in the dean's office, but Sparksy suddenly popped out. We were actually here to find Miss Dolly. But why did we come to see Miss Dolly in the first place?
Good fucking question.
What exactly did we come here for?
Remember how Sparksy kept ordering students to rummage through every corner of the school? Students, today is campus cleanup day, so help Dean Sparksy find that thing. Search place. Maybe we should check out the archive room she mentioned.
Forgive me my youth. Enjoy a happy end. I wouldn't. Wait. I need a have like issues with my temperature regulation. People who have been here for a while know this, but wait, my model's gonna tweak out for a second, I'm sorry. But like, I take antidepressants, well, I take medication, and they cause my body to not be very good at regulating its own temperature, which is really annoying at times because it's like, I'm cold, but I'm not, and it makes me feel sick a lot. Yeah, and now I'm cold, but I'm not, but, you know, I put on a blanket now.
Why don't those people in the Go Home Club go home after school?
That's a good question. Well, that's not taking them is not really an option at the moment for me. My life is way too unstable, and it is true I should try different. Oh, Scott. Great exam, got grant new wisdom to pass the artist qualification exam. .67? .67 mentioned. This game is killing me. What are you doing? Okay. Well, what I was about to say, this something I need to take care of, possibly getting different meds. But
From the math teacher that the
for
teacher is sick again.
okay, stop gossiping. I'm trying to speak. So what I found out, and it's not recently, it's been like a year. Yeah, health insurance should pay for an AC in cases like mine. But what I want to say is, I've been made aware of the fact that if you are autistic or neurodivergent in any way, then depression and anxiety and stuff like that can be a symptom of untreated neurodivergence, meaning you might not, like, the meds might just help with symptoms but not help the issue. And also, neurodivergence causes you to just react different to certain medications altogether. Which could also, you know, but my doctor refuses to even consider neurodivergence, even though my mother is diagnosed, and I've been telling them there's a high possibility of my father also being neurodivergent, according to my mother. I don't have contact with my father anymore, so, you know, that's a whole different story. But it's like, I've been telling them, like, there's a high possibility I'm autistic or have ADHD because my mom is diagnosed with ADHD and I have a lot of signs and symptoms for autism. Everyone who knows me in my personal life is dead ass convinced I'm autistic. And my doctor just like refuses to consider it because I graduated high school with good grades, and it's like, oh my god, bro. Which meds do you take if it's okay to ask? It is okay. I take sertraline. It's a mood stabilizer. As far as I've been told, it's supposed to keep my serotonin. So what my doctor is like was basically assessing from talking to me, not running any blood tests, by the way. Medical malpractice at its best. But what they've been guessing is that because I'm tired all the time, that my serotonin is getting like broken down into melatonin too quick or whatever. Yeah, I need a second opinion. I need a second opinion very badly, but getting an appointment is not easy. Alright, people are stretching over here. Oh, puzzle! Heart emoji. I hope I don't die now. What does that... Why are you sleeping here? This place is terrifying. I didn't even offend anyone. Why did I get assigned here? I don't want you to open your eyes. Sparksy told me to keep an eye on the students here, but this place is so creepy I don't dare open them at all. Still, since it's so scary, no one ever comes by. I just nap with my eyes shut. Oh right, no one usually shows up here, but you did. That means you're not ordinary, are you? You must be terrifying. Please go away, I'm scared. I don't even dare to look at you. Scott? Little Scott. Wait, you're me? The grown-up version of me? Where am I? Why am I here? Did I just time travel or something? Don't be stupid, there's no time travel. You're just my art project. I used my childhood memories to recreate a younger version of myself. What the f- that's messed up! That's awesome, so I actually become this talented when I grow up? But hang on. That means there are now 2 Scotts in the world. Doesn't that go against the family code? You'll only exist for a short while before you fade away. Oh, that's good. I wouldn't want to be a burden to myself anyway. Since I've got the chance, can I ask you a few questions? Future Lyndon Scott? Let's go away. Did I turn into something great? Do I have a ton of people working under me? Do those losers still hate us but can't touch us? Sorry to disappoint you, little fool. I'm still a small fry. I've got a few guys following me. But some of them aren't exactly loyal. Plenty of people hate me, and more than a few could have made me pay for it. I guess that's just how life goes. Competition's brutal. But listen, kid, there's one thing I'm proud of. From then till now, I've always stuck to the Scott family creed. Never changed, never faltered. I'm a lone wolf. No friends, no enemies, only prey. That's what I wanted to hear. As long as Linton Scott stays a lone wolf, one day the whole world will be in his hands. Okay. Scott backstory. Didn't think we would be getting that. What are these ice?
Oh, Miss Dolly looks so cute.
I like a screen. Those inside want to get out and those outside want to get in. Miss Dolly is so cute. I think I'm falling for her. You know, Miss Dolly can be really tough on delinquent students. Imagine this, no matter which classroom door you open, you'll end up in Miss Dolly's office with her sitting right in the middle smiling at you. Isn't that even cuter? I'm gonna make Miss Dolly angry on purpose. Okay, that's a little weird.
Dolly looks so cute.
Okay. What?
Looks good.
In the fuck is going on? Trail. Call long life is nothing but a slideshow strung together from countless moments. Okay. That's true. That's a nice painting. Why did the eyes say like no one ever comes here? Like there's people here.
We have all the clues we need, and the culprit is me.
What?
Well, this is the...
In the archive room, students were frantically rummaging through cabinets and drawers.
Did the dean send you here? Seriously, leaving us here to do all the work is just too much.
What did the teacher ask you to look for?
What's going on? Not paying attention in class is bad enough, but you don't even listen to the teacher's instructions?
Lone Wolf Alpha. We've been watching Fairy Tail. Oh, Fairy Tail's good. It was like... Funny thing is, it was like the first manga I ever like started to collect. Together with Kamikaze Kaito-Jan. It's a Arina Tamemura. Oh, what's her name? It's like a shoujo manga that I used to read. And Fairy Tail. That's like how I started to become a weeb. Back then, sorry, I should not speak and check my messages at the same time. Back then I was like 14, so I was like in the same age as Wendy, and I like really liked Wendy, and I was like, oh my god, blah, 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 and I want to cosplay Wendy. Good thing my parents didn't let me do that. Some of the stuff she's wearing is not okay for a 14-year-old to wear, but you know, whatever.
Have you seen a mask with a smile on it? The teacher told us to find it.
A mask? Now I remember. We came here to look for a mask.
What a coincidence. I'm here for the same thing. Get to work already.
Do you know which teacher is Miss Dolly?
How should I put this? She is such a unique woman. Super unique. Once you meet her, you will never forget what she looks like.
Whoa. How beautiful is this Miss Dolly?
Huh? Beauty and Miss Dolly have nothing to do with each other. If you have any group photos or faculty event pictures, I can point her out to you. But seriously, are you going to help me with this work or not?
March, didn't you show me a group photo earlier?
I have a photo right here. But it only
Is
shows
that-
2 teachers.
Seriously? There are 3 teachers in this photo.
Is this not Miss Dolly?
Isn't Miss Dolly right here?
Wait, that's Miss Dolly?
She's a charm doll? Probably the teacher who's worked the longest out of the entire staff. Wait, don't tell me you've never taken her Imogenesis class.
I finally remember it. Himeko told us we must find Miss Dolly and take the mask back from her. Darn it. That wretched Sparksy had us running in circles.
2 whole years wasted.
2 years? Wait. Even those 2 years were fake. But all the pain of studying felt so real. That just makes Sparksy even more annoying. 2 years of studying were nothing but an illusion. At most, we've only been trapped here for 2 hours. It's not too late to act now. Now that we know what Miss Dolly looks like, it's time for me to step up.
March serious mode, activate. But what is the plan?
Miss Dolly has vanished. Either she's been captured, or she's actively hiding from Sparksy. All we need to do is find her. I'll show Sparksy how the power of the remembrance should really be used. It'll just cost us some film. Even though Miss Dolly is in hiding, we can still capture her lingering memories. Follow the trail of these memo sprites.
Okay.
We're getting real close. There's a fragment of Miss Dolly's memory here. I got a photo of her.
That's Sparksy. She's not really the dean at all, is she? What are her intentions?
Okay. Alright. I need to adjust my chair. I'm not sitting properly. Alright.
He is searching for me. I must be hidden. Seal up the Imogenesis classroom. Can't let her find me.
Found it. Let's go. We have to get the mask before Sparksy does.
The door to this classroom... it's locked. Just as I thought. Better look for another way in.
Hello! In interplanetary, there are bombs and their associated bomb buttons flinging about. Okay, so we got bombs now. What do you say? A sapper's shop, push the button, then kaboom. Okay. So don't be anxious. I can't read that fast. Okay. Hell yeah. Yippee, yippee, yippee.
Are you a student from Grathia Academy? I've already...
Why are you on the summoning circle?
Did you find me?
Miss Dolly? Don't be afraid. Himiko sent me.
Give up. I will never hand over what she entrusted to me to outsiders. That imposter Dean outside is rummaging for it too, right?
That's right. The
I'm
masked
so bored
police
nowadays.
pulled off a takeover of the
I
academy.
get that. I
It
get
took me
that
so much work
sometimes
to find
nothing can really excite you.
I'm one of the nameless on the Astral Express.
Sometimes
Right
nothing
now, I'm
excites
the
you,
only one who
but
can
you
protect
can't
you.
give up.
Please, you must trust me.
Sometimes you have to force yourself to do things that you enjoy. Until you start feeling that enjoyment again.
The Astral Express. Indeed. I read about its arrival in Plain Arcadia in the papers and saw it on TV recently.
Oh, good.
Since you claim to be Himiko's friend, answer a few questions about her. If your answers are correct, I will entrust you with the mask.
I'm ready for this. Fire away.
What kind of coffee is Himiko best at brewing?
Wait a second. How could you ask such a question? Don't you know her coffee is absolutely undrinkable?
Looks like you've suffered from it yourself. Then here's the second question. What kind of people does Himiko hate the most?
A real chatterbox with a silver tongue. Word is, she even managed to kick a nameless off the express because of that.
I may not know much about her time on the Express, but that does sound just like the bossy vibe she had back in school. Very well, I can almost trust you. The final question. Himiko experienced the greatest regret of her life during her time at this school. What was that?
Who knows? Could it be about that time she got a stylish short haircut to keep up with the trends?
She actually told you that story. It seems you really are her friend. But that's not the answer.
Huh? Did I really get played by that guy?
It isn't that you were wrong. Perhaps Himiko never told you. Now that I think about it,
Oh no.
she never bring herself to
Himiko.
a burden. The thing she regretted most must be what happened 15 years ago. No, better not bring that up. Since you've proved that you're Himiko's friend,
What the fuck?
we'll give it to you.
Wait, if you're right next to me, then who's this?
Thank you, Miss Dolly.
The mask is mine now!
What? You two came much too late.
Sorry, Miss Dolly. Darn it! Sparksy got ahead of us again! But how could she know so much about Himiko?
Probably rummaged in my
That man
brain.
with glasses seems to have no issues with becoming a teacher. Once I took your forms and chatted with him, I got everything I wanted to know. Sometimes trust among companions can be quite dangerous. Now you've done it! How dare you trick Mr. Yang!
How dare you turn into me? Dude, what? Identity fraud is a real crime, you know.
Swapping avatars is as easy as slipping on a shirt for a streamer. Most people only care about appearances anyways. Isn't that right, Nameless? You have really made me angry. She can't run away anyway. So, why don't we take the mask from her by force? Woohoo! Congratulations, you found the missing link. But the mask of elation that has been worn is like a clip movie ticket. It only belongs to the one who used it first during the Phantom Moon Games. Seems you're completely unaware of such simple common sense. How sad. What?
You don't understand. I'm a VTuber. I can literally shape shift. Exactly.
The only one worthy of joining the games is the adorable Sparksicle. Now then, it is time to treat my fans. You two will stay and witness my Sparksicon that I've carefully prepared, right?
Sparksicon?
This will be a spectacle that shakes all of Plain Arcadia to its core. A grand performance unlike any before. It's brought to you by Sparksicle and live streamed across the entire web. You don't need to know the program list, because I will erase the last residues of resistance and hostility in your hearts and turn you into my loyal fans. My dear fans, time to prepare. Carry out these two noisy haters for now. I have more important work to attend to.
Oh, hell yeah.
Dear fans, be charmed by me. Fight for me. Give me all your joy, sorrow, and obsession. Give me every last drop of it. Give me your willpower.
Dragons soaring above the land.
I don't think they're gonna be able to give you anything, Sparksy. Wait, I think that's a little too loud. Let's go with this. The fuck are you saying, March? I'm beating the fuck out of them!
Thought I was just see you later.
Do not worry. I will lend her a hand.
Darkness strips over you like canvas, and when it lifts, you find yourself somewhere else. What?
Is this the archive room?
Did Welt just teleport me? Witnessing during express warping, what really makes your head spin is discovering that March 7th isn't by your side. It's like whoever tried to help could barely manage to get you alone to safety.
My sweetest fans, the mission of finding the mask and Miss Dolly has been a complete success. But just moments ago, a gray-haired, black-hearted hater slipped into the academy, plotting something dreadful against Sparksicle. I am so scared. You won't stand by and let the adorable Sparksicle be hurt, right? Where could she be hiding in the school? Please? Let's root out this villain together.
Damn, would you like for me to talk to you guys like that?
Let us drag that intruder out. They will not be able to hide for long.
It doesn't take rocket science to figure out that you can't defeat Sparksy and her rabbit fans all by yourself right now. Stay right there and don't move. I'll have my fans pick you up right away. Okay, well... Inspector Sparksy's been plotting this for a while. She won't leave you even the slightest chance of escape.
Hiding won't save you. We will drag you out soon enough.
Have you reached the end of your rope?
What? Poster jarringly out of place has appeared in the archive room's blackboard. You swear you hadn't seen it the last time you were here. Oh, my wife! Yay, Sakura. Ears that sway like the feeble willows in a gentle breeze, and half-lidded eyes like autumn waters ready to slumber. A pink-furred fox.
This pink-haired person. Where have I seen this person before?
I like Teemo.
She's the fox girl in the
I like Timo too.
So you actually managed to remember. Seems like this is what they call in comics a fateful encounter. You stumble into a bit of trouble, and I will happen to show up here. Hey, come a little closer, will you? Come closer. Even closer. Don't be so scared. I don't mind. Oh, shoot. I think I'm stuck inside. Give me a hand.
I love her.
What is this place?
Two nameless came through here a few hours ago and asked the exact same question. I'll use their answers to reply to you. This is a place in the world in Canvas, known as the Phantasmoon Courtyard. According to ancient texts, this is the heart of the Phantasmoon Games ceremony. Oh, and one of those nameless is playing the part of a teacher at the school. Oh dear, was that a spoiler? That's not good.
She's so pretty, I'm going to cry. You are just as beautiful as the day I lost you, my darling. Oh, how long has it been? Oh, I loved her ever since like 2016 or some shit.
Greetings, protagonist.
It sounds a bit self-aggrandizing. It's the first time someone's called you something so over the top. What's her angle? Can't help but feel suspicious. She's so pretty. You're young, beautiful, and incredibly talented, but most importantly, you possess the noble quality of being humble and low-key. You're about to tell this girl loudly that you're not some protagonist, you're...
Just call me the Nameless.
Technically, everyone is the protagonist of their own story. But you are different. You are the protagonist of the Fluffy Across the Blue, aren't you?
Huh? The what?
Galactic baseball raccoon? Hmm? You do not really look like a raccoon. I forgot to introduce myself. You can call me Evanessia. Great seeing you.
I'm gonna cry. She's so beautiful. She's so beautiful. Also, now that I'm not the other model anymore, I can be closer to you guys again. I just always feel like I have to be like taking a little step back when the milkers are out.
The first supplicant wearing a mask has appeared. The Phantasmoon Games will soon begin.
Who are you?
Do not be afraid. Just think of me as part of the audience. Like a reader following a comic.
What did you just say? Fluffy something?
Do you seriously mean you've never read it? The comic that has taken this world by storm? It is inspired by the adventures of the Astral Express, telling the tale of cute little animals riding a train across the cosmos. Fluffy Across the Blue.
I don't know what you're talking about. She made a comic about the Astral Express?
Of course. This is Plain Arcadia. Any story can be turned into a comic here.
Why were we never told?
You are such a curious one. You were fleeing for your life a moment ago, yet now you can talk so casually about such nonsense. Is that really what matters right now? Still, that sense of ease. It is entertaining. Since you managed to amuse me for a moment, I will grant you a little aid. So, what would you like?
Help me leave the school.
You want to escape? The match has not even begun, and you have already lost your initiative. The enemy had both taken your qualification to join and your friends. Is to leave in such disgrace truly what you want? I can see it in your eyes, Miss Raccoon. You will not accept defeat.
My friends are trapped here.
That resolve is interesting. There will always be foolhardy supplicants donning the mask in these ancient Phantas Moon games, laying before the Phantas Moon their madness, fancies, and humor.
Twins 08? Oh no!
They would weave schemes to slay monsters descending upon this planet from beyond the sky, steal the laughter of the gods, to forge blades that could split mountains, or descend into depths of the world in canvas to swindle the souls of the departed. Such entertaining individuals have not appeared for ages. Perhaps you have a chance to become one of them? After all, you are the protagonist. I can lend you a little power, but an equal price is required. Otherwise, it would violate the rules. You must defeat the enemy who pursued you here within the next day and night. If you fail, your soul will be enslaved by her for all eternity. Do you accept?
As if I had a choice.
Then it is done. Phantas Moon above, and sacred tree below. Witness this oath at this moment. As constant as the vault of heaven, as certain as the moon's rise. Let it be never forsworn. Now come, let me make you more of a protagonist. Yes, that's it. Change! Hey!
Huh? Where's this?
What the fuck? Did she just waterboard me? Where am I?
Gray hair, are you alright?
What exactly is your actual connection to Sparksy?
And now and then I do odd jobs here. Live streaming is one of them. Sparksy is the name I use to stream online. An avatar that I personally sketched line by line. To keep the streams running, even when I was absent, I breathed a trace of power into that avatar. Who would have figured that everything changed after the Phantas Moon turned full?
She's... You and Sparksy are one and the same.
She's nothing more than a basic skin that's desperate for online attention. Don't compare her with me. People offload their wishes and desires to her, and in the end, she too got consumed by these emotions. Once a creation gains a will of its own from the attention of the masses, even its creator can no longer restrain it.
She has taken over a school though, so that's your problem.
I can't say I am surprised. It sounds exactly like something I would dream of, and something she would carry out the moment she awoke. Still, it ain't too bad compared to the horrors that unfolded in previous Phantas Moon games.
Huh?
At least you still have friends willing to stand by you, right?
Why are you here?
I've been watching you from the start, waiting for the right moment to step in and help. Sadly, you were either with the IPC's people, or with the Department of Aberration Defense. Then you and Darling March wandered right into that school of bad omens. That was when I realized things had slipped out of my hands.
Man.
So tell me, what happened in that school?
Briefly explaining the situation. You want to tell her that these few hours felt like some absurd dream, but the strange paper mask beside you proves that everything was real.
Is this a mask of elation? That grants entry into the Phantasmoon Games?
What should we do next?
What do you think?
Sparkle is your favorite?
On the Express.
I really like Sparkle and
Or,
Sparksy.
Since this is a civilized society, you could try phoning the Security Bureau. But these matters are obviously far beyond what they can do. They say that no one could restrain the supplicant's actions in the past. Ah, those were the good old days of freedom.
Not even the security officers would intervene? The cops are useless? Oh my god, what news?
You are so naive. You've been to countless worlds. When the skies collapse and the end draws near, what can the authorities possibly do? Don't make their jobs too hard.
Yeah, you got a point. Wait, can you hear the fan in the back? Is it like... Is it bad? Like, can you hear it in the back? Is it distracting? If you can, let me know. Like, I'll just have it running for like a moment. I'm just struggling with temperature again.
The Phantasmoon Games are nothing less than a ceremony set down by the Master of Elation. Amazing miracles always appear in the world after every game ends. Like the birth of a new imagination, unthinkable phenomena, or a future brimming with hope.
Dude, the moon is so chill. Well, it has a bullet in his head or some shit.
You have heard this question. If the world's science and technology could leap forward by 100 years at the cost of a single kitten's life, would you kill the kitten?
No, I don't think so. We also don't know if, like, science leaping forward. I couldn't.
But clearly, plain Arcadia would. Whatever. This is not the time to debate over ethics. Gray hair, are you gonna save Darling March and Mr. Yang or not?
Yes, I will. They're my friends. Help me. The mask's been taken. Okay. Right. Sparksy's Sparkle's virtual form when she loses control. Some of this thing gains self-awareness and could even break into reality. Photographia. Academy turn all the students into essential fans, blah blah blah. Okay. Stay put somewhere safe and don't move around. I'll come meet. Okay. My mom is coming to pick me up. It's 5 a.m. Okay. Sleep tight.
Matters regarding the Express demand our attention.
Be it the Alliance or the Phantasmoon Games, if you seek deeper cooperation, my doors remain open.
Then, I shall take my leave.
I hope you sleep tight. Don't let the bed bugs bite.
How intricate human social interaction models are. My extrapolations still cannot account for the full strategy tree of the Astral Express.
Master, General Yao Guang of the Xianzhou Yuchui is here to see you. Shall we have her wait?
No. The Xianzhou will also become a key ally. Only through enough contact and emulation
can we hope to comprehend their methods and strategies. Conclusion. I don't think I'll be able to keep copying the painting for the rest of today. Let General Yao Guang in.
I am the Honorary Dean of the Omniscience Sapientia Academe, Master of the Decalite Reflection Barrier, bearer of the Xianzhou's intangible cultural heritage, the Sparrow-Shaped Fist, and the Seer Strategist, General Yao Guang.
You have her too? I didn't get her, I skipped her. I kind of regret it, but...
Despite your busy schedule, Madame Pearl.
For a moment, I nearly mistook your words as a fault in language processing. I believed you had brought the entire delegation inside.
Few Intellitrons in the cosmos have a sense of humor. I have heard that, like that genius, you are one of the many wonders wrought by the celestial differentiator of planet Screwlum. Meeting you in person far outshines expectation. Madame Pearl, seeing how you have a calculating look, and with your heart pristine and your outer form so dazzling, I could not help but cast a divination for you. The hexagram lies between fire and heaven, demonstrating a bountiful harvest with your fortunes lying at the zenith or even beyond.
I have no training in divination. General, may I ask you to interpret it?
Then let me speak in terms even an Intellitron can follow. I extrapolated your fortune using the Xianzhou's predictive algorithms. The result is 101111, a sign of great blessing. If you treat others with sincerity, abundance will follow.
Okay.
I have long heard of the Arbiter General's legends. The strategy of General Jing Yuan. The courage of General Fei Xiao. The ingenuity of General Hua Yan. Often, I have wondered, figures are the Xianzhou generals who remain away from the public eye. Meeting General Yao Guang today, I cannot help but think that, with such beauty, you should
Yuri!
more often.
Kiss.
Looks like you've studied the words of the Xianzhou well. You've even learned the art of provocation. You praise the others for their individual and unique talents, yet when it comes to me, the only thing you had to say was beauty.
Do not misunderstand me, General. To me, beauty is the rarest of treasures, and the most fragile to preserve. Besides, intel on you is truly scarce. It is quite difficult for me to find ways to compliment you. But what I do know is, the Yuchui is the think tank of the Xianzhou ships, and its general is the master of all diviners. Speaking purely of deciding the course of affairs, no one is better suited than you to cast the Xianzhou Alliance's vote on whether to join the Anti-Destruction Alliance. So, General, what is your decision in this?
She's so pretty.
It's far too great for me to decide on a whim. But as a gift and to complement the respective gaps in our knowledge, allow me first to offer you a piece of vital intelligence. And with it, I ask the IPC to show sincerity beyond empty words.
I do not follow your logic. With the threat of the destruction looming, what need is there for further reasons to cooperate?
Set a mighty foe as a common goal. Convince former enemies to turn allies, then devour them in turn. Such feats are hardly rare in the IPC's annals of glory.
Yeah.
I understand. The Xianzhou questions the IPC's sincerity.
It would be better to say we asked the IPC to demonstrate its sincerity. Courtesy demands reciprocity, and the intel I now offer you is both urgent and weighty.
Question. What could be more important at this moment than forming the Anti-Destruction Alliance?
Nanook won't erase the universe in the next few days, but someone else might destroy plain Arcadia within that time. You have heard of Blade, the Stellaron hunter, right?
The IPC has long placed a great bounty on his head, though I have never laid eyes on him.
The Yuchue recently intercepted a report. Styling himself as Xianzhou's #1 assassin, this man accepted a contract from the Sinwish Syndicate, a local organized violence group. I do not know his exact aim here, but he is a major criminal of the Xianzhou. He is guilty of the 10 unpardonable sins and is a formidable fighter, with few able to match him. As General of the Yuchue, I will take it upon myself to bring him in before he can cause disaster here.
This planet, Ahatopia, is part of the Pan-Cosmic Trade System, and Blade is a wanted criminal of the IPC. Since he has set foot here, he falls under its law. General Yao Guang, by sincerity, do you mean that you wish for us to capture this individual and deliver him to the Xianzhou?
I hear the Phantom Moon Games are about to begin, with the entire nation awaiting it with bated breath. I imagine you will also find it hard to extract yourself from the festivities. If this cursed man were to quietly depart on his own at this time, would that not be a perfect outcome for all?
This is my understanding. You wish for the right to act freely within plain Arcadia.
Apart from this cooperation, what better proof of sincerity could there be before we join forces against the destruction?
She just wants to kill Blade. Okay.
Deal. What I do not doubt, the might of an Arbiter General. However, I do doubt, will the Xianzhou's #1 assassin truly leave without a commotion? By my extrapolations, even without accounting for the guidance of Destiny's slave, the probability of capturing a single Stellaron hunter is less than 9.8%.
Not even 10%. As a diviner, that's not how I see probability. Even if the chance of success is only a coin toss, once I enter the fray myself, I always treat it as a 100% certainty.
Okay. Slay. Okay, what the fuck is Fugwei doing here? Fugwei, whatever her name is. Oh, long time not seen her.
Is that even a question? 100%. Of course. In other words, there will be no survivors. Anyone who recognizes my face, I will not let them off even if they hide at the ends of the world. I was willing to make an exception when I was hired by your gang's leader. I see you folks are not interested in accepting my goodwill.
Not that I don't trust you, but you know the rules of the trade. You hire someone to do a job, you gotta see what they're made of first.
People say that the Lords of Hell are easy to deal with, but their underlings are the real trouble. If a group's underlings don't know their place, even their masters may not be safe. So, since the mighty Sinwish Syndicate gang actually had the guts to hire the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, I guess you are also ready for destruction.
Kill him. Kill him, support, sustain. Kill him.
Years of wandering have given me nothing but exhaustion. And I have finally come to know how harsh the road of life truly is. Impersonating the Xianzhou's Madame Yao, you really stuck me with a wonderful task.
Please take great care during this mission, Miss Tingyu. If any misfortune should befall you, I would have no way to answer to your Helmmaster Yukong.
You worry too much, Madame Yao. When I pledged my resolve to Madame Yukong and departed for the Yuchui, I had already steeled myself for the worst. But, may I ask, does this task of misfortune really have to fall upon me?
I cast a divination today. This task lacks the fire element. Without the Whistling Flames Ambassador's knack for diplomacy, this task cannot succeed. The place you're heading to is crawling.
We need you to for the weakness break.
Pick a fight. You can try to drop the name Xianzhou's #1 assassin, and they might step aside.
Do not worry, General. I have journeyed far and wide with the merchant guilds for years and faced no shortage of danger. A handful of gangsters is hardly difficult to deal with.
If you're not afraid of danger, then why have you not set out yet? Shall I read your fortune and give you a little peace of mind?
What I fear is that fortune-telling of yours.
Gonna have to hay as well.
What
okay.
I really fear is you, Madame
Sleep
Yao.
tight. Ah.
Afraid of me? Am I so notorious on the Xianzhou
Thank
Law?
you. Remember everyone?
I've heard
we're
many
gonna
tales
be
about you.
Wait, we're gonna be playing Palworld tomorrow. With it's gonna be me and my friends, and we're gonna start a new Palworld world now that Palworld is out. I wish I could have done it today, but one of the friends I really, really want to join is has a work shift scheduled today, so he can join. So I decided to do it tomorrow, even though technically, like, for the hype and everything, it probably would have been better for today, but I want him to join, so it's gonna be tomorrow. So I'll see you guys tomorrow again, right? There's something like a global PAL box, so some of the PALs that I've grinded in the past I can get over, but it's gonna be a while until we get there. Until we can craft it in this new world that we're gonna make. And I hope that you're gonna be there for the ride. I'm really excited to explore this game now that it's completely out and everything.
After the Battle of the Fanghu, you willingly surrendered your command token and became a general in name only, with neither troops nor soldiers. They also say that the seer strategist, for the sake of a tiny chance at victory, stood by as her mentor went to a noble death, treated the countless lives of dead verdant knights as nothing more than numbers consumed in her divinations, and even doomed an arbiter general.
Are you afraid that I, the cold-blooded diviner, might send you to your doom here in plain Arcadia? Bold words for a little fox.
It's just a bit of my curiosity about you, General. I hoped you could clear up a few of my doubts.
Seems like I wasn't wrong about you. Few can face a Xianzhou general with such composure and dignity. No wonder you can make such a bold statement. The gods use humans as pawns in their cosmic game, sacrificing countless innocent souls. Have you ever thought about making them pay? They say you survived a Lord Ravager's deadly clutches thanks to luck. But I believe it was your unbreakable resilience that carried you through.
You flatter me, Madame Yao. One must glean some wisdom to be worthy of enduring such a life and death ordeal. If we surpass the gods only in cruelty and heartlessness, then that would be our complete failure in my eyes.
Excellent. I couldn't agree more. Miss Ting-Yun, you've passed the interview.
Ever since I escaped death, I swore never again to be a pawn for heartless chess players. And Madame Yao, you've passed my test too.
I know you're not interested in empty talk, so let's get down to business. Miss Ting-Yun, our Yuchue business delegations are treated much better than what you get on the La Fu when they set out on official missions. They get 5 meals a day.
General, I really don't have such a large appetite.
For the duration of the delegation's mission, you'll receive 6 times the usual allowance, and all expenses will be fully reimbursed.
Oh.
Such a generous offer. Head to Dovebrook District, locate the Sinwish Syndicate contact, use the passphrase you gave me to establish contact, and do not reveal my true name. If there's nothing more to it, is this task really worth 6 times the pay?
You're the kind of talent worthy of such a reward. After all, we diviners are no different from you merchants. Even when we hit a dead end, we still have to bargain and carve out the faintest chance. Merchants strive for profitable opportunities, while diviners reach for a sliver of luck.
Looks like my mission bears significant weight in Madame Yao's reading of fate.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey. Go, Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Alright, so she's pretending to be Blade.
Down to business. Where could the Sinwish Syndicate be?
I don't really have her, so we can't, like... The craftsmanship is pretty rough. This girl is absolutely master of vibe drawing. Okay. Called Doodles.
Hiding. The contact from the Syndicate.
So we have 44 pulls. 1 standard pull. Nothing. Of course, of course. I'm really tempted to... But... No.
It should stand out.
Blazing hot, fiery strong, insanely spicy! Can you really?
Please, tell the boss I want to return to the Sinwish Syndicate.
Ma'am, maybe it's time to rest in peace. Don't you remember dying? According to the provisions of the Fey Kind Protection Act, ghosts are not considered the same as they were while alive.
Are you a lawyer or a gangster? I gave my life for the
These two are members of the Sinwish Syndicate?
Don't you get it? The old you's dead, and even your criminal record got wiped clean. The leader's trying to say that now you've got a chance to keep to the straight and narrow. You shouldn't come back to the gang. How am I supposed to convince you? Hey!
I'm just a Xianzhou person here to talk business. Could you tell me which way to the Sinwish Syndicate? I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
Business? The Sinwish Syndicate office is,
He doesn't seem to have understood the passphrase. But the news that the Xianzhou's #1 assassin is...
Okay. Hit me! Oh man. I know that there's like a achievement to be hit by a car. Oh, hearts! Oh. How would I... Oh, wait. Oh, wait. I'm confused. Wait. Wait. Okay, that worked. I don't know how, but it did. Yippee! Okay, I doubt I can get hit by a car here. Am I climbing into that cat's ass? Oh no. Okay. What? Wait. Okay. Okay. No. Wait, okay. Okay, am I done? I'm not done. Press down on the mission mode to leave. Huh? Oh, I was trying to get that ghost to be like free. Okay. Okay. I'm stupid, guys. I'm stupid. Where am I now? Oh yeah, I climbed into that cat's ass.
I'll fall without a trace. I decide the rules of the game.
You railing? I'm railing. Climbing into cats' asses or something. Shane Dawson, who's that? Tell me why the fuck I just climbed into this cat's ass. A little scary. Oh. Still more to do. Okay. Okay, They're telling me to lock the fuck in.
Bro, how much longer do we have to wait? What, are your legs giving out? Idiot. Your boss told us to wait here as a show of respect. Now behave yourself.
Wait, I just remembered I have snacks, actually. Wait, I have cookies. Wait, I'm gonna be right back. I thought I got cookies. Cookies. Oh, now I got UV reactive, well, now I got UV reactive pigments all over my floor. Well, they're still in their capsules. Don't worry about it. Well, I was debating to sort them into my new shelf anyway. I got all of them now, or is there more? My room is somewhat in like a reorganizing moment at the moment. Crap. I'll have to find it later. Oh, there. Okay. Ugh. I got a new shelf thing that I'm gonna put on the wall. I'm gonna be your background noise? Hell yeah! I got like a new shelf for my crafting area, to sort like all my, materials into. I opened my cookies and immediately dropped a cookie. That's so mean. I'm dropping everything. I'm sorry, guys. I got cookies. Filled with pistachio cream.
Could that big guy be the contact from the Sinwish Syndicate?
Hey, you fox over there. You've been staring at us long enough. Got something to say?
May I ask, is this the Sinwish Syndicate's turf up ahead?
Yeah, so what?
I should act tough and say less than what I want to say. Since this is the Sinwish Syndicate's turf ahead, not only am I going in, you will invite me in with respect.
What did you say? You're here to stir up trouble, aren't you?
I come from the Xianzhou to discuss a deal. A deal that wears me down, yet tears my enemies apart.
You're the guest our boss invited?
Sexist piece of shit.
Hold on. I nearly fell for that. Looking all delicate. How could you possibly be the Xianzhou's #1 assassin? Spill it! How did you know the passphrase?
Why don't you take off your sunglasses and let me see if you still have your eyes? The Xianzhou's #1 assassin is nothing more than a nickname coined by the common folk. I have always considered myself a merchant.
A merchant?
Isn't a hired killer the oldest trade in the world? By the way, Mr. Imagine, do you know why they call me #1?
You never miss a shot?
Not quite. I kill in bulk. The way to keep business going is to offer a little extra. If they pay for one person to be silenced, I throw in 2 more. With that hot temper of yours, always picking fights, you've probably given your boss plenty of headaches. I doubt the boss would mind if I took you as a bonus kill.
You punk! How dare you disrespect the underboss! Shut up, all of you. Boss's orders come first.
Can he close his shirt? What the fuck is going on?
Sorry about my underling's rudeness earlier. I'll cut a finger off later to make amends.
There's no need for that. I only collect heads, not fingers.
No worries. It won't be my finger anyway.
These brutes should be easy to handle. They've never seen the face of the Xianzhou's #1 assassin, so this'll be much simpler.
What should I call you? Yelling assassin, assassin every time just won't cut it.
Just call me the Tarrying Fugue.
Terror in fog. That name oozes menace. Completely overwhelming.
Now then, can you lead the way?
These guys piss me off.
Lady Terror in fog. You went the wrong way. Alright.
Oh, I just want to collect all the things. Are they doing TikTok dances? Is this like a brothel?
That's the Sinwish Syndicate headquarters across the river. Quite impressive, don't you think? Please, follow me.
Someone's singing, and they are drunk or whatever.
Is this the passage in the painting?
Of course. Sinwish Syndicate has it under our command for now.
What the fuck are they doing?
I get it now. You set up a surprise for me, didn't you?
Lady Terror in fog.
That's... I just have songs. There's another passage over there. Okay. Why? Okay.
You're back! Thanks for your hard work.
Who's this fox?
At least I'm playing another fox.
Is this the one the boss brought in?
Wrong fox, but you know.
Underboss, I mean no disrespect, but is this frail woman really the one the boss invited?
That's right. Her name is the Terror in Fog. Spread the word that the Sinwish Syndicate has secured the Xianzhou's #1 assassin.
Underboss, beat me if you want, but I gotta say, are you serious? Are we really counting on this delicate woman for the Phantasmoon Games?
The Phantasmoon Games.
Bro, do they keep saying delicate?
Is that why they hired a Stellaron hunter to do their bidding?
These Phantasmoon Games are a once-in-a-lifetime chance for the Sinwish Syndicate to rise. This woman doesn't look like she has what it takes, and we're trusting her. If she blows it, how are we supposed to save face?
Underboss, we haven't been duped, have we? If word gets out, the other gangs will laugh us out of town.
All of you, shut up! Useless. Lady Terran Fog would wipe the floor with you even if you all came at once. Since you doubt her, why not let Lady Terran Fog show you a few moves? Lady Terran Fog, what do you say? I can find you...
I thought you were naive, but looks like you're just playing good cop.
I'm neither good nor bad. Just opportunistic.
Still playing dumb, huh?
Boss of the Sinwish Syndicate. Your people wouldn't be doing this on their own. I know you can hear me. I came for business. Making friends would be a fine bonus. But if not, that's fine with me. If you still want this deal, cut the tricks.
A real expert is something else. You speak with such overwhelming presence, though we barely understand a word. Come on, show us a move. We fight and bleed every day, and that's the only way we'll be convinced.
Oh no. These brutes are not interested in a win-win situation at all.
When in doubt, open the 3 strategy pouches I entrusted to you. Inside are tactics I divined, certain to break any deadlock and aid your journey.
Looks like it's time. Huh?
Just keep alive and open the 2nd strategy pouch once you're done.
What kind of strategy is this?
Looks like Lady Terran Fog isn't impressed with your skill. When I was young, I dreamed of becoming a musician. But fate had other plans, and I was dragged into a world of violence. But even then,
nice story, bro.
I let go of my love for music and rhythm. Even in battle, I kept honing my singing and instrumental skills. And that's how I forged my one-of-a-kind fighting style.
Evanesia got us out of the school. And gave us like a paper mask.
Boss is getting serious. Lady Terran Fog, I humbly challenge you. Show the Sinwish Syndicate the assassination skills you're so proud of.
Are you telling me to kill you?
Looks like I'll have to hold back against these reckless brutes.
As expected, such incredible strength!
The power of destruction within me. It's still hard to control.
Oh yeah, doing everything in my power to keep them alive, as you said.
I'll stay with you!
Laughter of humanity's anthem.
Wait. Oh yeah, I have Huawei. Oh. We can use her because of the story.
Looks like I'll have to hold these reckless brutes.
It's not optimal team lineup. Who cares?
Power of destruction within me. Hard to control. Madam Yao, I've done everything in my power to keep them alive, as you said.
There'll be a way.
My purpose is to promote
Bracken, guys!
Whoa, you missed!
Hilarious! Your moment to strike.
All eyes are on you! You stepped out of line. Do your worst,
I like his
Master Fox.
design a lot with the bat that's also a guitar and a microphone. It's really cool.
I don't want to take your life. Back down while you still can.
A true warrior of the Sinwish Syndicate fears no death. Don't underestimate my resolve.
You're an idiot.
Underboss, bad news. 2 more weird dudes just showed up.
Cut your bull. I can see for myself.
Never thought visiting an ally would mean crashing into a local gang's hall.
Oh. This will take some explaining.
What a twist of fate. But for us to reunite with an old friend here? So be it.
I love you, Sunday.
Two, stand down. Listen well. This will be an honorable duel.
A duel. You dare duel a Xianzhou?
Xianzhou's #1 assassin? And you still dare to act so brazen?
Huh?
Huh?
Wait, what do you mean, Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
Even a cunning hare keeps 3 burrows. Who ever told you there was only one Xianzhou's #1 assassin?
So, there are 3 of you?
No, it's 300. Times have changed. The title Xianzhou's the organization's 7th-ranked Talovian Reaper, the Winged Death Knell. He sends every target into the sweetest sleep of death. And this one is the 2nd-ranked assassin in the organization. A ruthless killer surpassed only by me. His spear strikes like a falling star, and his presence soars like a dragon. They call him the Jade Dragon.
Oh, yeah.
Then you are...
You can call me Whistling Flame Fox. I humbly hold the top position in our organization, though I mostly handle business relations and HR work.
Hard to believe, isn't it?
Come on, madam. It's pointless to say anything now. If you want this gentleman to know you speak the truth, let our brother show off a bit of his spear work. That will convince them.
I say, there's no need for that.
Yeah, baffle them with your bullshit.
You insisted on testing them and got nothing out of it, didn't you? If you would let them meet me sooner, none of this would have happened.
This is the boss of the...
I cannot hand your grand enterprise over to people we know nothing about.
You are the one who hired us? The boss of the Sinwish Syndicate?
That's me. I am Polewave, current leader of the Sinwish Syndicate. My apologies. Our gang is full of roughnecks. I will make sure they are disciplined.
I like the voice actor for this guy.
We'll discuss it upstairs. Everyone else, clear out!
It's about where I was when I last played, to be honest. Well, I just got here.
Long time to see, Lady Tingyun. It's been a while since we last met in Penacony.
I am truly grateful for your quick thinking. To avoid revealing too much, I made up false names and titles for you two just now. If you were offended, then I beg your forgiveness. This place is a hotbed of trouble. What brings you two here?
When Sunday and I contacted the Xianzhou delegation, they asked for our help. They claimed someone from their group had lost their way here in a foreign land and was captured by a local gang, and they wanted us to help. It was clear there was more to the story, but we came anyway.
Who would have thought? It turned out to be true.
Lost? Captured. There must be some misunderstanding.
Did you just say Madame Yao? Do you mean the seer strategist from the Xianzhou Yucue?
I happened to hear of her back in Penacony too. They say she is the diviner general, one who lives in seclusion. Did the Alliance send her this time? Lady Tingyun, you stepped into such danger yourself. Do you have a vital mission?
You two are no strangers, so I will speak plainly. She's the one who sent me here on this mission. The Sinwish Syndicate invited the notorious Xianzhou's #1 assassin with the intention of hiring this
Your
person to
ex-boyfriend!
participate in the Phantasmoon Games. But the delegation's intelligence revealed that the person was none other than the Stellaron hunter, Blade.
Him?
Your
I
ex!
received the title to come here to uncover why the Stellaron hunters are involved.
You're gonna meet your ex!
And how he will enter the game.
So, how's it going so far?
By sheer twists of fate, it has gone smoothly so far. But as for what comes next, I still don't know anything either. Still, Madame Yao entrusted me with 3 pouches before I departed. Each said to hold a stratagem. Well, let us call them stratagems for now. And at this moment, it is time to open the second.
A strategy pouch?
So you revealed my identity after all. No worries, I've sent you some backup. Use them however you like. Open the 3rd pouch only after you've met the Sinwish Syndicate's boss.
No wonder they also call Madame Yao the Crosstalk General.
The what, General?
It says the 2 of you will help me clear the way, so I can safely meet the Sinwish Syndicate's boss. What do you say?
Sure.
This place is perilous. Of course, we will accompany you, Miss Tingyun. As for the Stellaron hunters, I too find them intriguing. Dan Heng, will you help me gather a bit more information?
Bro.
Thank you, Sunday.
That's his ex-boyfriend. They were like 2 rats in a lab.
I gotta say, this place is decorated with a touch of style.
A gang does not always flaunt brute force. More often, they need to flaunt wealth.
I get him now.
Gee, before I even realized, the scenery of Dovebrook became unrecognizable.
Okay.
Back then, who would have imagined iron hulks running wild on the streets? Let alone us gang members being treated like vermin.
Well,
You didn't call us here just to reminisce, did you?
course not. Please forgive Course Tide's rude little test. That narrow-minded fellow
I love the
never
noises he
understands why young
makes.
people flock to things that come from other planets, like Mechatrons, the Masked Heroes, and the Astral Express. What he does not see is that while cosmic novelties are more enticing, big shots that hail from the cosmos are even more fearsome. Wouldn't you agree?
You're a clever one, so there's no point in keeping up this charade. We're not Xianzhou's #1 assassins. You knew that already, didn't you?
Yeah, I might not live as long as those Xianzhou folks, but I've got a decent eye for sizing people up. You may not be the #1 assassin, right? But your skills surpass even such assassins.
Okay.
Oh, I don't care who you are. I pay good money for a sharp blade. But I don't give a fig about its brand.
And where do you intend to use this blade?
On the Sinway Syndicate.
Huh?
What?
Nah, don't get me wrong. I'm not looking for bloodshed. Instead, I intend to perform surgery on the Sinway Syndicate. Look here. Through certain connections, I secured this mass correlation. The entry pass to the Eon.
I love when he goes.
Yes.
I don't know how he makes that noise, but it's nice.
Now, you claim the name of Xianzhou's #1 assassins, huh? So surely you came for this. You want the god's reward, don't you?
You are our employer. Therefore, the festival's prize should rightfully be yours. What do you want from the Eon, Mr. Polwave?
The Aeon? I harbor no such unrealistic desire. I'll leave this prize for you to claim as your reward. I'm happy enough to share in a bit of your glory. Win or lose, all I ask is that when the press comes a-knocking, you say this. You were sponsored by the Sandwich Syndicate of Toughbrook. That is enough for me.
Okay.
So this is a sponsorship deal? The Sinwish Syndicate only wants fame?
Since we are not truly in your employ, are you not afraid we might break our promise and ignore your request?
If you truly cared nothing for what I asked, why even raise the question, huh? As I said before, I may not have the long life of the Xianzhou people, but I do know how to judge people.
One more question from me, please. Why are you so set on chasing fame?
In plain Arcadia, Imaginea exists due to wish power. And that wish power comes from the attention, curiosity, and demands humans place upon these Imaginea. The Sinway Syndicate was founded to provide for those Imaginea who were ignored, had no wish power, and were not needed by humanity. Unfortunately, ever since that seashell woman rose to power, our path of blood and violence had run its course. That's why I want the Sinwich Syndicate to take on a new form. One that will draw more attention than ever before. The Sinwich Strangeling Pension Foundation, huh? What do you think of the name?
It's a cozy and heartwarming name.
So, will the three of you, accept this job?
Okay.
Mr. Polwave's goal is surprisingly grounded. A gang leader won't survive this long by relying on bodyguards. It's about having a sharp instinct for survival.
He wants to launder his gang clean. But that will not be easy. In my view, the underboss may not see eye to eye with his boss. My thanks to you both. With your protection, I managed to leave without harm. Yet, we carried off the mask meant for the so-called Xianzhou's #1 assassin. When I think of it that way, this mask feels thorny in my hands.
That man. He seeks to enter the Phantom Moon Games? What does he plan to do?
Whatever
Become happy.
This
No
matter
longer
is
be
grave.
depressed and want to die.
I'm afraid I must take my leave for now and report to General Yao Guang before making any decisions.
No need for that. I've been waiting here for you all for some time.
Madam Yao, you came in person?
Well, you see, I must admit I passed false information to the two behind you, sending them on a wild goose chase. I should personally ask for their forgiveness. As for why I am here, Miss Tingyun, you still have not opened the third pouch, have you?
That's true.
Whatever they give you, just take it all and bring them to me.
What kind of after-the-fact strategy is this?
General, had you spoken plainly, Sunday and I would never have refused you. Why did you lie to us and claim that someone was lost and captured?
I didn't lie. If not for the appearance of the former Vidyadhara High Elder and the runaway Master of Penacony, Miss Tingyun would still be trapped in those brutes' endless probing. Her being lost and captured was exactly the future I divined.
Okay.
I also foresaw bloodshed awaiting the Sinwish Syndicate. Had it come true, it would have been because Miss Tingyun failed to restrain her strength during the clash. Yet, with you two here, the gangsters' lives were spared.
You even foresaw the anomaly with my body.
Sometimes even when fate is foreseen, it cannot be changed. Fortunately, things did not come to the worst. As for Mr. Sunday, I've heard so much about you. With my 1,000 feathered eyes, I had the privilege of watching the broadcast of your entire god-ascending feat in Penacony from far away. Truly magnificent.
Let's not speak of that misstep anymore, General. Rather, we have brought back the mask, as you asked. How do you intend to use it? Surely not just to hold it and block the Stellaron Hunter's entry.
That was the plan, but from one cause spring 100 outcomes. Now that the mask is in my hands, there are many possibilities. What do you say about using it to lure Blade here and strike him down together? Or perhaps I could wear the mask myself and personally compete in the Phantom Moon Games. That'd be interesting, right? Used is gone for good. The Stellaron hunters will be left with a real headache. That'd be truly killing two birds with one stone.
Madam Yao, this is deadly business. It's no laughing matter.
Deadly.
Well, for her.
Miss Tingyun, that is exactly why I am here. Not to put Blade in his grave, that is. His ties to the Xianzhou have long since frayed. There was no need for me to snatch someone else's assignment and come here only for his sake.
Snatch someone else's assignment?
So the Xianzhou envoy was supposed to be someone else?
To be frank, this journey to Plain Arcadia was meant for Jingyuan, the Divine Foresight. The Luofu Cloud Knights recently returned from the great battle against Iron Tomb, and the honor should have been his. Yet, before his departure, I cast several divinations on all parties involved and received this result.
With the hunt as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as fire. The change occurs at the 4th line. It comes without warning. Incineration, death, abandonment. This is truly ominous. In the preservation as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as heaven. The change occurs at the 4th line. One may leap or remain in the depth with no fault incurred. Advance and retreat according to circumstances, and you shall remain untroubled. With the finality as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram resolves as earth. The change occurs at the top line. Dragons clash among the wilderness, their blood staining heaven and earth alike. This is a portent of bloody conflict. Why would Stellar Hunters be marked by such an omen? Could it be connected to the former High Elder? Planacadia as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between earth and fire. The change occurs at the top line. Neither fully luminous nor wholly obscured, it rose to the heavens at first, only to descend back into the earth. What does this even mean? Joy turns to sorrow? With the fate of the next 10 days as the primary subject, the divination reads as follows. The hexagram fluctuates between heaven and thunder. The change occurs at the 5th line. For those who present morals and virtue, no remedy is needed for good fortune to follow. So there are more big shots to come. Just how many more surprises are waiting for me?
Incineration, death, abandonment. I may not know divination, and I can tell that there is no good omen.
Unfortunately, the two top diviners of the Yuchui and the Luofu, in other words, my junior sorer, Fu Xuan, and I, cross-checked each other's extrapolations and came to the same astonishing conclusion. An Arbiter General will fall in this Arcadia of Elation.
Even so, you're still taking the mission meant for Jingyuan?
Yes. I contacted the Marshal and took over the task. I've simply never seen such a bizarre fate and wanted to witness it.
Even if it means your death?
It's only death. If I can die in these Phantasmoon games to achieve a moment of godhood, then my death won't have sullied the Xianzhou's honor. Miss Tingyun, hand me the mask.
It's only death is kind of a wild thing to say.
Well done. You have hit your fitness goal. Another active and fulfilling day.
Sorry, Sunday. My body instinctively sensed danger.
Once the mask for joining the Phantasmoon games is worn, it binds tightly to the supplicant and manifests the shape of the wearer's soul. I read something like this in the Views of the Universe from a Star Skiff. It's confirmed now. This mask is indeed genuine.
Why?
Congratulations, Mr. Sunday. You're now a supplicant in the Aeonic game.
Why?
What exactly are you trying to do, Seer Strategist? Twice now you've acted without warning. Do you mean to make an enemy out of the Astral Express?
Dan Heng, let me take care of this.
Sunday, are you planning to fight?
Don't worry, I'm no match for this general. General Yao Guang, how do you pierce my thoughts? I ran a check with my tuning, and there were no signs of any outside intrusion.
They say a diviner can't read hearts. I call that the excuse of mediocrity. Mr. Sunday, you're fascinated by the Phantasmoon games. You even wondered, what if I wore this mask, didn't you?
You can even divine thoughts like that?
No, I'm simply good at seeing using my eyes. Though Mr. Sunday never asked to examine the mask, he's glanced at it at least 3 times since we started the conversation. Given the character and manners of someone as noble as him, I can't think of any motive for this action but genuine interest.
Sunday?
Yes, I did think of it. For a moment, I even considered putting it on.
So, I merely gave you what you desired. This is no trap. It's just an unexpected gift. During the Phantom Moon Games, I'll give every ounce of aid I can to help you seize your chance to have an audience with the Aeon.
General Yao Guang, as far as I know, throwing out heavy profits first is usually a lure to make others lose. We've only just met. I don't understand why you'd go this far.
Why belittle yourself? Every move I've made is to carve a sliver of possibility from the impossible. With my eye of Ishvara, I see you're the only one in this land who doesn't need to do a thing for me. Simply acting on your own will can bring change.
Your own will. Indeed. Dan Heng, I do want to learn more about this world. Because this world of elation fascinates me. Is plain Arcadia truly a paradise? An Arcadia that its name claims. I once pursued a mistaken vision of paradise with stubborn resolve. Even now, I can't say for sure what a true paradise should look like. That's why I want to see with my own eyes whether this Arcadia lives up to its name.
So then, as long as Mr. Sunday acts, that omen of death Madame Yao foresaw.
Of course it would still come to pass. Did you think just a lavish gift could let you stroll out of Destiny's shackles alive?
Pardon me for butting in, but does the Xianzhou know about this?
Why does
This
she
is
want to
such
die?
Serious business. I'd never make this decision on my own. I've talked it over with the 6 charioteers of the Yuchue. If something happens to me, I'll line up a solid successor. She headed to the Yuchue on the day I left on this mission, just in case anything went wrong. There, with the other potential successors picked by the 6 charioteers, she'll train at the Omniscience Sapientia Academe in divination arts, war strategies, and civil governance.
You mean Lady Fushuan? She'd take over the Yuchue after you?
Fushuan? What Fushuan? If I don't make it back from this trip, maybe Qingchue from the Luofu Divination Commission could take the seer strategist position and command the Yuchue. Qingchue and Yuchue. Ooh, what a perfectly rhymed match. As for the
She's
details,
so weird to me.
Shall we discuss this somewhere else, you 3?
She is so weird to me.
Map says the Ashen Detency should be right here. But why is there just a magazine publisher's office?
Holy for bully! Big drama hit Graphia Academy!
A Furbo? Taking photos? You really can find anything in the land blessed by us. Let's go ask for directions.
Ugh. Oh, okay, so... At how much? 3 days, okay. Ugh. I think I have to cut it here though. I'm getting a little tired and I've learned better than to neglect my body like that. Got my butt kicked in by my own tiredness. Alright, let's see. Let's see where I can send you guys. Don't forget, I'm gonna be back like tomorrow with my friends playing Palworld. I'm really excited to play the game now that it's completely out. I'll send you guys to May. I like May a lot, and I hope you do too. Cutest Gorgon VTuber. Become a stoner as you follow her. Easiest win of the day, honestly. She's so adorable and such a vibe. I think you will enjoy your time over there a lot. I'll head to bed now. I hope to see you guys again tomorrow. Yeah. I love you guys, and yeah, see you tomorrow. Bye-bye!